Wow, what a great soundtrack. Today I remembered to unmute my mic before starting the stream. So, I am Javs on Twitch, and I'm back with some Oxenfree. We played it last night, probably about halfway through, I guess. I'm not sure. But we got a pretty good amount of the way into it. We learned who all the characters are. We're like stranded on an island, like in the middle of the night. We have come across some ghosts that have been communicating through us through like radio signals. And yeah, so everybody kind of got scattered around. We gathered everybody back together, and now we got a new radio that allows us to do different frequencies, and that's what led us here to get into the Alder Estate, which is where the boat is, where we think we can get off the island. So that's what we're up to. So we're all here right now. I think except for Clarissa is the only one who we don't really know where she is.
Jesus, that house is huge. That lady really knew how to live. It's like the Chateau de Adler.
How did she get so rich if she was just like a communications person or whatever in the military?
I think I said when we got here, her family like owned part of the island or something. I think she just inherited a lot, honestly.
Okay, so that's like the edge of the map here. They're like walking around over here, up here. The boat's over there. We can go check out this door. Enter basement. Projector, desk, reel.
Huh. Ren, you were right. There's like a ledger here. The Adler family does own the island. And here's a combination for a padlock to a chest is all it says. 29, 18, 54.
A chest?
Do
Have you seen one yet?
Do we see a padlock?
Negative, but maybe I just missed it.
I don't think I saw one.
There's something in here.
Just looks like vacation slides or something.
She made a lot of, what should I call these slides? They're not videos.
Silent memories?
Okay. So we're not actually gonna get anything to play here. That was mostly just informational.
Oh, it's like a boat that needs keys. There are no oars.
And before we go crazy, it wasn't with Maggie's stuff back at the office, like with the radio?
No, we looked through all of her stuff, I think.
Huh. Well,
What's plan B if we can't find it?
Keys,
Plan B was
they
4
have to
hours
be in the
ago.
house.
I think we're like on
Movers,
plan
her
F.
family, you know?
That's as good a guess as any.
Sometimes when I lock myself out of my house, I can't help but just stare at the deadbolt, trying to like hypnotize it to open or something. You ever do that?
Not really. But we can try that now if you think it'll help.
Nah. He's so sarcastic. Alright, so we're gonna go check out the house, I guess. We got some
It's a
spooky
radio
wind
lock.
chimes.
The woman sure did love her antiquated security.
Alright, so we do know how this works already. We did have one that was 60.8. I guess it's not this one.
Set for the test of left strike.
Man, I have no idea what that is. That's pleasant. Random sounds.
That is a nifty gizmo.
Finally.
Clarissa,
Oh, God,
Jesus.
you scared me. Thought you were like
Well, there's
Maggie
Clarissa.
Adler's dead body or something.
How do you get in here? The door was locked. Do you have, like, a radio?
No, I don't have a radio. The kitchen window was open.
Kitchen window? Where?
In the back? In the kitchen?
Okay, sure.
Look, Clarissa's here, so everyone's here now. We can just... Everyone's okay, all right? That's a good
Yeah,
thing.
let's just find the keys to the boat or a phone
Uh-oh.
or whatever and just find a way home.
Another
I
mirror.
promise. We can all keep talking and or
I don't care what she says, just everyone keep your eye on her.
Yeah, I just might climb through the kitchen window again. Who knows?
Okay, we get it. Haha, carry on. Everybody find something and hope that it helps.
Alright, well, we're all back together. So I guess that's good. We have a phone here.
It's been disconnected. Bummer.
Well, they all left the house, like, immediately.
How are you doing?
How are you doing?
Look, Jonas, are we, like, okay? I mean, because of the whole taking not you to town thing.
I'm not gonna pretend it didn't bother me a little, but it'd be stupid to, like... Tonight has been bad enough. I'm not gonna crab about that. I mean, are you, like, mad at me or something?
No, I want to be okay with you. If we keep at each other's throats, I don't know if I'll be able to make it through the night.
Me neither. So let's just not be at each other's throats anymore. There. See? Easy.
Okay. Full string.
Oh, that's an attic? Thought it was like a cat's toy or something.
Wanna come up?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. Oh, well, there's the chest. And now more things have appeared down there as well.
Ooh, you know what? This might be the chest that takes that combination. 29, 18, 54. It's a lot of radios and those containers we saw at the town office. Oh, and like a map of the caverns. She's written here, tune into the source.
What do you think that means? She couldn't have known about the ghosts, right?
She must have figured it out, that there were ghosts here and the potential for them to be running amok.
I guess that's a possibility. Is this... Ah, the boat keys. Got 'em.
Perfecto.
Well, that's good.
All right, we got keys for the boat.
Where?
Jonas found them in a chest upstairs. So
Wait.
say thank you.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I was just saying it. It's not directed at you or anything.
Okay.
Wait, there was more things here. It's not gonna let me do them now? Alright. Yeah, I guess they're not appearing anymore. There was like something written on here, and there was something over here. I don't know if it was just set at the desk or what, but... Alright. House is a little spooky. I guess it's not as bad as the crazy aliens, dude, so...
Alex! Oh, Alex! Come down here, please.
We have something we want to show you.
Clarissa? Where are you?
In the family room, dear.
We're all in oil, marinated, so to speak.
Okay.
Ren, come a boat to catch, buddy.
Wow. I keep getting in these weird loops.
Nona, come on, honey. It's time to motor.
Alright, I guess we'll go downstairs and check on Jonas too. And I'm pretty sure this mirror is gonna do some weird, creepy stuff.
Come on, Jonas. I really need you. Don't blank out on me now.
Ah, there you are.
There's Clarissa.
Now we imagine you're a bit confused. But don't fret. This will be the final part of your training, Alex.
Training.
All training is supervised by very skilled instructors.
Training? I don't want to be trained. What are you...
You signed up for this, Alexandra. In the caverns, you tuned in to our signal. So please, I cannot bear your excuses, offspring.
How was I meant to know what the hell was gonna happen?
And yet, without understanding your footing, you still acted. But don't worry. The test is easy.
That's crazy.
We'll speak of something we see in the house, and you will go and find it. See? As simple and good-humored as you
What is it with you guys and all the games? You're like dogs or children. Just what is the point?
The point, dear, the point is that they were never games, and you can figure that out by your lonesome. Now, let's start with the softball. I spy, with my little eye, radiation.
There is, of course, a time limit here.
So, 10, 9, 8,
Radiation.
7,
6,
5. Once they call it official,
4.
Are you talking about the TV?
Very good.
well done.
The older models of
Emitted X-rays.
But right now, you'd be wise to think of radiation.
In another sense. Pay attention.
What are you even talking about?
I spy.
With my little eye, a notch. Let's make this a little harder, okay?
8,
7,
6,
5,
4, 3.
2, 1.
Alexandra, what a disappointment you've turned out to be.
What is happening right now?
Oh, your new brother.
Bring him back. Right now.
Oh, I'm sorry, dear.
What's done is done, as they say. It's time for the bonus round, Alex, so stay quick.
This is one you'll really want to find.
I spy with my little eye a picture of a memory.
Be fast now.
The picture of I guess it's Maggie, Adler, and somebody. Is this it?
Yes, very.
Very nice.
That's
Margaret Adler and her friend Anna.
See, you and your schoolyard chums are experiencing, well, this has sort of
Happened before.
Maggie and Anna
Tried to sport with us
many years ago, and
Well, only one survived,
What?
in the process, we discovered a way for us to return.
so to speak. It just takes a little time. And a far-reaching tolerance for the ignorance.
Wait, what? What happened to Anna?
Let's leave it at the poor girl didn't know what
What she was playing with, it doesn't matter. They're not an eternal recurrence. The waves. It's the waves, we think. And we will use those waves to absorb into your friends as sunlight blooms into flowers.
and we will grow, and we will engulf.
You can't do that. Think about what you're doing.
We can do that, Alex. And what it seems to your parents as 80 years has been for us eons to know an existence without life. We tried it too quickly with Anna, but now we know.
To wait and soak.
We had to keep you here, on the island. And it will be a great honor, Alex, really,
To carry us through this life.
What is happening?
on to the next.
You had your time. Don't take ours just because you had some accident.
We never had our time. It was ripped from us. We watched the universe's conception fly to its demise over and over and over again.
When our vessel dashed on the rocks, we had until dawn, and so will you. We would spend our time wisely, and we thank you for your good service.
So, I'm kind of screwed.
Yeah, what is happening here? Tape player again. Alright, so the tape players had gotten us out of this weird mode before. So we're gonna have to do all of these. They're kind of conflicting music right now, it's very jarring. Nope, there's our reflection again.
Tell Michael he should go out on his own. Okay, seriously, who are you?
Yeah, every time there's a mirror, there's always something freaky happen about us talking about Michael in the past.
So we can go on. I think I'm gonna be sick.
Me first.
It wasn't a dream or a vision or something. You and Clarissa standing in the living room just now, was it?
Ugh.
No, that was very, very real.
Oh, and by the way, next time, put some actual effort into the game, pretty please. It felt like someone was shoving spiders down my throat.
She, tried, kinda.
Oh, you're fine. I can barely even tell you went anywhere. Quit your whining.
So, I mean, Christ. If Clarissa was whisked away to the cave by nuclear submarine monsters, then... I mean, the plan has to be to retrieve her, right?
I'm still going to call them ghosts, if that's okay.
A ghost is...
Clarissa is only like one slice of the problem. We're all infected or whatever, so we need to rip the issue off like a bandage all at once.
Okay, great, yeah. But how do we do that?
Well, a good question.
Maggie, I think Maggie Adler might have had some sort of a plan or a scheme or something to fix what's going on.
What possible plan could Maggie Adler have?
You want to see if it'll start?
Not really.
But really now, what plan are you talking about that Maggie had?
Yeah, I'm curious.
She wrote in her journal or something or other about tuning into the source of the problem in the cave. And I think she was talking about the ghosts.
Well, if we're going to the cave... Oh, actually, I forgot. I saw the entrance has been caved in since you guys went inside.
All right, I know there are a whole bunch of secret communist bomb-fearing tunnels dug into this place during the 1950s. And Maggie has loads of film about military stuff in her basement, so...
Maybe there's a way back into the cave through one of those, you're thinking?
Okay. Well, we
Let's
went in
take a
here
look.
earlier.
What kind
I
of
didn't
name
see
is
anything.
Epiphany Fields anyway? Wait. Is it Epiphany?
It's Epiphany Field. All right, there's already something in here. Experiments and findings of experienced phenomena, January 52.
Awesome. Oh man, if this turns out to be just prehistoric home videos...
Yeah.
I'm sure this is just...
God, it's just the first thing. Just give it a second to warm up, will you?
Yeah. Give
You
it a
can,
second.
skip this one, Alex.
Okay, we're getting warmer, I think.
So, if you look at the, lines or whatever,
Hey, what's
the
up,
bomb
VPR?
shelter should lead right into the cave. Just like from another angle.
Thanks so much for
According
joining
to
in.
this, at least.
Oh, so it does.
But how do we get in? Isn't that a pretty fundamental flaw here?
Hope you're having a great night.
Oh, what? She knew about these things?
Wow,
You don't
that's
wanna watch?
crazy.
It says that to fix a temporal
I'll
tear,
switch
that's
to
a mouthful,
Overwatch.
in the
Overwatch.
cave, we would need to transpose to the other side and tune into the source
Marvel
within
Heroes.
itself.
Okay, but we're not doing that, right?
Good question.
Yeah, that's going a little above and beyond.
Well, how would she even know this? I don't care how much research she did.
I
this
guess
would be
with
out
this
of
game,
anyone's
it's
realm
kind
of
of,
expertise.
you
Well,
know,
something better
all
work,
about the
or
Or
story.
we're boned.
Or we're boned. Precisely.
So you don't want me to explain
right,
what has
hit the
happened so
button.
far?
Oh, sorry. This looks like the end, but from the wrong film thing.
No, wait. This is something I actually remember from that stupid radio tour thing, because it, sounded so weird. It's called the call and response system. It unlocks the bomb shelter. This is showing us how to do it. See? It says
Muted.
when someone sends an emergency signal from the Catbird station in the woods, and the receiving station confirms it. It's like a connected response.
Brilliant.
Really?
It's good enough for me.
Alex and me will head through the woods, do the, call part. You and Ren can hang by the door to the bomb shelter and open it when it's ready.
Well, thanks, VPR. Although you probably can't hear me. So maybe I'll write it in chat. Since you have me muted. So, use the response station to open the bomb shelter. Alright, so we gotta head back to the bridge stand, it looks like. Which... that might be, that area that we couldn't get into before.
Alright, break. And if anything goes wrong, please, don't tell me. I won't want to know.
Well, now I'm gonna run over there and specifically tell you at the first drop of bad news.
No!
Hilarious. Alright, so we haven't got completely out of the woods yet. So, but we still need to find Clarissa. But I think that's only part of it. So Clarissa, I was thinking, might also be mad at us because maybe she blames herself for Michael's death too, you know? I was thinking before that maybe she blames us because there was a kind of a weird flashback, alternate life sequence or whatever where she did. But then she's always closed off and angry at us, so I feel like maybe she blames herself also. That could be part of it. We haven't got the full story of how Michael died yet. So, let's see here. We gotta go over here. We don't want to go this way. We gotta go back to the woods. I think. Wow. Now what is happening?
Alex, okay, are you back to normal?
We just passed out.
I just saw, it was like a premonition, I think, and I know that sounds whatever, but this must be what it's like when people say they do that, because I kind of just saw Ren drowning.
Okay, just take it easy for a second. You went all red-eyed, like when we get possessed.
I did?
You stopped walking and started mumbling, and then your eyes lit up like little road flares. It only lasted like a minute, but we should hurry up and do this before the door on you opens any wider.
No, look, it kind of made sense.
Hey, guys.
Wait. Did I get the plan wrong? Because if I got it right...
No, you didn't get it wrong.
I saw Ren drowning in a... the only way to describe it is it was like a vision or something.
What? Seriously?
Alex got possessed for a minute there, and yes, it was scary, but it was
She
just
got
a
possessed for
hallucination
a
triggered
minute?
by ghosts rummaging around through her brain. No big deal. I mean, they're clearly fine.
Look, Jonas, it was real, all right? As real as the other loops or any of the other 100 crazy things that have happened tonight.
Don't say that. What am I supposed to do with this? It's not like I can really avoid drowning any more than I can normally do on a daily basis.
You're on land, Ren. I don't think anything's gonna happen.
But then...
Just be careful, all right? I don't know why I saw what I saw, but just keep on your toes, okay?
Well, I am now, yeah.
Okay, well, it's been fun catching up, kids. We'll go do our half of the fix the ghost problem equation now.
What?
All right, well,
He's such a
see you
dick.
after.
I just hope so.
Don't say that.
I hope so. Well, at least Ren and Nona
The
finally
thing
get
I
to
don't
hang
get
out
is,
with.
what if everyone at their respective stations were on, like, a lunch break or something when the bombs started falling? What would open the door then?
I don't think you're allowed to take lunch breaks when you're on active nuclear annihilation watch duty, so it'd probably never come up.
Yeah, well, where are we right now? We're still in the fields. So, I assume we have to keep going up. Alright, there we go. I couldn't stay on the path for a second there. It was a little weird. Alright, so... we don't want to go to Fort Milner right now. We don't want to go to the tower right now. So we're gonna go right past it over here.
You know what time it is?
4 a.m.
It's 4 in the morning, which is usually about the time everyone decides if they're going to bed or ordering another 3 pizzas.
Yeah? What's your vote usually in, that situation?
Never leave pizza on the table. It's like getting 11 in blackjack. Just double down. Don't even think about it.
You think this tuning into the tear thing's gonna work? Like, really?
To be fair here, I really only understood like 6/12ths of the whole scheme, so...
6/12ths. Well, that's better than me. I just kind of wish that I felt like these ghosts were just a little concerned that their plan won't work. I just feel like they're pretty confident. Like they know by sunrise they're all going to be shopping for school supplies.
Jonas, they should be concerned. They should be scared. And that's on them if they're not.
Alright, good to hear.
Yeah, I mean, maybe was she referring to the 6 of 12? I wonder if that changes if we hadn't gotten as many.
I think this stuff is getting pulled in from like their time or something. This is so weird.
Yeah, it's not exactly a good omen. I think we're running out of runway here.
There's another armor thing again, but I guess we can't interact with that one. There's like a desk over here. I guess we have to go down because I don't know where else to go. Alright, last time we came over here there was like... oh, there's an Adler letter.
Maggie was the one who had this place turned into a park.
After the fort closed, I used the considerable resources from my father's endowment to buy most of the land, yeah. Calvin Gilbert set up a restaurant. Edward Island. I can promise this though, the museum will never happen and the beach and caves will be boarded up. Sounds like she knew something. Alright, so I guess we're going this way. There's not really like a lot of choices here. There's more weird stuff underneath this thing again. I guess we can't really interact with it right now. I think we do want to go to the bridge stand though, so this is right. We're headed in the right direction. I think at least it seems. Wow, this is a big loading sequence. I wonder what's happening here.
Now the station's up at the top of the hill. I hope this works.
Yeah, no kidding. I mean, we still gotta figure out what's going on. There's been all these weird alien tests whenever there's a mirror, pretty much. It seems to happen. I think it's not this way, right? Let's back to the woods. I mean, wait, last time we tried to come here, I don't think I could go this way. I wonder if I can now. Will it let me go this way? No. It seems like a path that we'll use eventually. Alright, so we're going up here then. I forget where all the stuff was over here. There's like something we could jump across here.
She thinks that the ghosts were pushed out of our reality and maybe aren't actually dead?
Here's a call sign. So, she thinks it's people from the USS Canaleola. There was like some sort of implosion on the submarine nuclear reactor. Henry. Moving to when I vision Anna's demise. Huh. There's also a thing here, which we hadn't discovered this earlier, but we should try to get this over here.
If indeed he find fault with anything, or expose it, with charity, the abbot shall discuss it prudently.
Lest perchance God has sent him for this very thing.
Huh. I wonder if these things are all like broadcast from the submarine. So, we don't need to go over there, we need to go up. I think up here, probably. I guess we'll check this out again. Doesn't look like anything has changed in here. That's where we turned on the power last time. We're gonna head up here.
Now the station's up at the top of the hill. I hope this works.
God, we're in another loop-de-loo. They always come at the most appropriate times, don't they?
Yeah, they do. Thanks for the... Now the station's up at the top of the hill. I hope this works.
Yep, I am also... hope that.
Yeah. We're just gonna have to keep doing it until we get through. I guess we're getting farther. It doesn't look like anything has been changing this time. So, unless we just can't go that way. Wait, is there something down here?
Ren! Nona, what happened? What's wrong with Ren?
Ren, he had an accident. He died. I couldn't.
No, come on. Clarissa was dead too, but like bunny ears dead, not dead, because apparently killing yourself doesn't actually do anything here.
Alex!
Well, it's the truth, Jonas. And I'm not gonna stand here and fall for one of these I'm dead, no I'm not, shuffleboard swaps again. Come on, let's skip to the last chapter. I know it's gonna happen.
He drowned. He took a fall. I don't know. He just stopped.
I mean, does it really matter what happened? Either way, done is done.
I know you're not Jonas, so there's no use in pretending.
Soon it won't be a pretense. It'll be an absolute. Alex, we know you're in charge and we know your plan, and we also know that your plan won't work. It never does. So we have a proposition for you.
Weird.
A deal. A bargain, really.
A proposition? Like what?
It's already over with Phyllis. She's gone. We'll pilot her through the rest of existence, and there's nothing you can do to change that. But if you agree to let us take her, let her go, quietly and without fuss. You won't slaughter the rest of your friends, like young Reginald here.
Reginald?
We leave the rest of you cattle alone. We only really need the...
No way! I'm saving everyone! Everyone is coming home with me. We're all getting out of here.
Courage is not always the way, dear. You don't have much time left. Do you know how we know you don't have much time left?
Fine. Shoot. How do you know?
We know because we can be Jonas for this long, and his soul's as quiet as an empty church.
Just never say we didn't provide you all the rules.
I mean, I don't think you provided us all the rules, but okay. So now where's Jonas? Nona's here?
I know he was your best friend, Alex. I'm sorry. I don't know what happened. One minute he was there, and then he was just gone.
It's okay, Nona. You didn't do anything wrong. I know it's not your fault. Of course it's not your fault.
I didn't know him that well, but I like what I'd gotten to know. I'm sorry. I shouldn't. It's colossally stupid of me to talk about him like that with you here. He was more important.
Nona, come on. We can still crack this. I do not believe... I won't. That he's gone forever. I just won't.
I wish I had your faith in things. It's a tiny thing, but I hope he knew that I liked him.
He knew, Nona. Don't worry. He knew.
Like I said, it's a tiny thing. But thanks, Alex.
Alright, we're gonna have to do these tape players again here. So it looks like we lost now Ren and Jonas and Clarissa.
The station's up at the top of the... God, that was... My mouth feels like I just ate a tree.
You were possessed. And for the longest time, I think that we've, seen so far.
Yeah, I know. I can kind of remember that part.
Hello?
Anyone there?
What? Are they? Oh, they're somehow... I guess they're somehow broadcasting or something from the, station speakers.
Are you guys at the station?
They're both alive.
Anybody?
That's all I care about.
Jonas?
God.
Yeah,
Jonas?
no, that's
Punch Alex
a
if you can hear
bonus
this.
too.
Yeah, I don't know if we know that for sure, but...
Seriously, right in the throat.
Jonas, don't listen. We're all set here for the thing? The machinery speak and hug or whatever we're doing?
Yeah, let's do it.
Alright.
Time's a wasted.
Right. Radio locked.
Like,
I keep forgetting this
actually
thing is
wasted.
that.
Like, I feel my body wasting away.
Okay, I just have to
No,
tune it.
it's okay if you're like dealing with stuff. We had to deal with stuff.
What stuff?
When I almost kinda slipped and fell off the bridge.
Oh my god, you guys, that...
No, it was
It was psychotic to watch. Like, almost doesn't quite describe the terror that held my heart watching her come close.
It wasn't that.
You were perilously close to tumbling into the ocean from like 5,000 feet up.
It wasn't that high.
It was high. Believe me.
They're talking about like a reverse
No,
situation.
It wasn't.
Yeah, it was.
Ren was the one who fell.
No, just whatever. I'm fine.
She is fine. It's true.
Shut up.
Okay, just whenever you're ready, because I'm sure you're listening.
Yeah, just hit the button, the receiver thing, and we can do this stuff.
Stuff, exactly.
Okay, over.
Over now.
Why do you have to have the last word? Over's good enough.
Over now.
Huh. He still says the last word. That's funny. There we go. We got it open.
Hello, we're here. We made it. Hello.
Jeez, finally, thank you.
If you're being sat on by a very large burglar, just mash the dial with your fist, please.
Look, the ghosts told me they wanted to make a sort of deal for Clarissa.
What?
I said no, of course, but I don't know. I just thought you guys should know before moving on.
All right, well, let's do the thing and get into the shelter and try and fix this fast.
Signal verified. Shelter TF1 open.
Nice.
I guess it worked.
Great. Okay, we'll meet you there.
Right. See you at the shelter.
Over and out.
Okay, so where's the shelter? Here? That was... Oh, it's the bomb shelter. It's the thing that we saw on the way. Close the time hole and save the day. Alright. So, the radio alien said it wouldn't work, but we're doing it anyway. See what happens. I mean, I wonder what it would have happened if we just said, yeah, take Clarissa. Does the game just end? So, but I still want to figure out what the rest of her story is, so... We need her. Even if she's mean. Alright, I'm gonna try going this way. Maybe it's a shortcut. Oh, the suspense. Oh, the suspense. What is happening?
I have an idea, Mr. Jordan. Couldn't we have him reborn?
Oh no, come on, Jonas. Don't turn freaky now.
Okay, I'm... Jesus Christ, I really hate that. But I think,
It's getting worse, Jonas. The sun's coming up soon. I think we're running out of time.
Yeah. Look, it's scary, needless to say, when I, drown or whatever in my own body, and it's starting to feel like, how do I say this? 'Cause...
Okay, I have a time limit for rambling nonsense, so let's pick it up a bit.
I just want to say... Oh, Jesus, what are you doing jumping across that? There's another way down here. I can't believe...
Look, Jonas, I do like 1,000,000 jumping jacks a day. This is nothing.
Oh, I didn't realize. Sorry. So yeah, I only wanted to say before anything else happens that I'm just glad we met. So, that's all.
Oh, Jonas, you big sap.
Okay, alright, that's all. Nothing to see here. And now we can go back to the whole escaping and trying to live another day thing.
And we're gonna be fine, by the way. There's no... You don't have to put it like it would have been, whatever, to live together. We are gonna live together, and you're someday soon gonna eat all the peanut butter, and when I go make a sandwich, I'm gonna be mad.
Okay.
Right.
Some little brother and sister banter there. Sounds good. I don't know. I don't hate Jonas. So, we can't go this way, apparently. I guess we have to be on the bottom path. It's a little hard sometimes to tell which path to take, because it's usually like a upper and lower section. So, but the map, you know, it's just like 2-directional here, so. Actually, wait a minute. How do I get back there? I thought we were going the right way, but it wouldn't let me get to the next section that way. Did we like skip an area or something? And where's Jonas? Did he like not follow us down here? I guess that means we're definitely going the wrong way. He's not following us. He's like stuck on this wall. Did we get glitched out here? Why is he stuck like that? He should be following us. I mean, this is it. We want to go over here. It's not giving me the thing. Alright, I don't know if it's because he's like glitched out or if we need to take not the upper path for whatever reason. I mean, I can go down here, I guess.
There was plenty of time for
Wait, it just changed the Morse code? There's upgraded radios all over the place. Alright, well this was just an anomaly, so... Huh, I can't go this way either. We're really stuck. I mean, I don't know how else we would get across this. We have to jump. We gotta figure out what's happening with him. Maybe we need a radio here. Why is he doing this?
There was plenty of time for thinking. Thinking about a lot of things you remembered. sometimes about what was ahead. That was a special kind of thinking. When you looked around, you saw you weren't the only one doing it. Somehow it made you feel a lot closer.
Okay. I don't know what is happening with him right now. Why is he? This is not even a wall to climb on. If I go back down here again. He's not following us. I wonder if this is a glitch. Feels like this is a glitch. I can't go. Can't move around here. What?
When he was stationed at Fort Milner, Colonel Tim Russell would frequently wander the woods west of his barracks and sketch the wildlife he'd encounter on his walks. After the fort closed in 1974, he led a petition to make the land federally protected, and in 1988, he succeeded. Now, Edwards Forest is an internationally recognized wildlife refuge and bird sanctuary, home to 120 bird species, most notably the white-tailed towhee, a large sparrow indigenous to only this island. The roosting tree that stands before you is a 400-year-old red alder, famous since its discovery in 1655, when Franciscan friars noted that its unusually twisted trunk is bent true north. When he was stationed at Fort Milner, Colonel Tim Russell would frequently wander the woods west of his barracks and sketch the wildlife he'd encounter on his walks. After the fort closed in 1974, he led a petition to make the land federally protected, and in 1988, he succeeded. Now, Edwards Forest is an internationally recognized wildlife refuge and bird sanctuary, home to 120 bird species, most notably the white-tailed towhee, a large sparrow indigenous to only this island. The roosting tree that stands before you is a 400-year-old red alder, famous since its discovery in 1655, when Franciscan friars noted that its unusually...
Hey, we're on a loop. Oh. I wonder... do I have to restart the game? I feel like we're stuck. I mean, I can go back over here again. There's nothing to interact with here. I'm like stuck in the woods and we can't leave. And he's still stuck here like this? Alright, I'm pretty sure we have to go to the right, so I'm gonna try one more time and I'm gonna restart. Hopefully we're not too far back. There's like not really a save in this game, but it is pretty good about remembering where you last were. I think it just saves as you go. But he's not moving, he's just standing there. What does it all mean? Let me go to the next section. Try to reload it, I guess. I don't know what's happening.
I have an idea, Mr. Jordan. Couldn't we have him reborn?
Oh no, come on, Jonas, don't turn freaky now.
Okay, I'm... Jesus Christ, I really hate that. But I think,
It's getting worse, Jonas. The sun's coming up soon. I think we're running out of time.
Yeah. Look, it's scary, needless to say, when I, like, drown or whatever in my own body, and it's starting to feel like, just, like, how do I say this? 'Cause I don't wanna... This isn't like a big thing. I just wanna say, I think it would have been, interesting, us living together for whatever, senior year. And I'm just glad I met you, that's all. I'm just glad we met.
Oh, Jonas, you big sap.
Okay, alright, that's all, nothing to see here. And now we can go back to the whole escaping and trying to live another day thing.
Yeah, let's finish strong now. No half-acidness at the end.
Is it not giving me this anomaly? Ah, here it is. Okay. I had done it already, but I think we got glitched out somehow. So, come on. Alright, he's not following us again. There we go. I need to make sure that he stays with us this time. There's something wrong with this section here. Alright, there we go. Follow me, man.
Oh, Jesus, what are you doing jumping across that? There's like another way down here. I can't...
Relax, it's not as big a jump as it looks.
You, barely made it, but okay, I guess. Man.
Oh, come on. Jump. Good. I guess that's what happened last time, is I kept running here and he didn't... I guess he never jumped across. Alright. I'm pretty sure we just have to go here. Yeah. Yeah, there was some glitch there. There was something... There was a problem. $5 a.m. already, just for that one second.
Okay, I'm just gonna say one thing, and then I promise it'll be the last time I bring it up tonight. But you know you screwed up with Ashley at the concert, right? I mean, it's not a giant thing, but still.
Who's Ash? Oh, you mean Amanda? My really good friend Amanda who's moving away forever, that Amanda?
Yeah, that Amanda, who stole her mom's car. And I don't care if you didn't know she didn't have permission to take it, because whatever, fine. But
Back
you
to a
knew you
Michael
didn't have permission
flashback.
to go to that show. Just tell me it's the last time I hear about you stealing a car. However inadvertently, my little heart can't handle the excitement.
Seriously, Michael, it was not my fault. And hell, I mean, we would have probably gotten away with it if not for that sobriety checkpoint.
Yes, that is definitely the lesson to take from all this. Down with drunk stops. Oh, and I wanted to say, per your advice, I think I'm gonna really, commit to Clarissa. That sounds dumb, like I'm pinning her or something. But you know what I mean.
Wow. Big man on campus. I don't know why I said that. Big step. That's what I mean. Big step.
It's not a big deal. I'm just letting you know, so... I don't know why. I just wanted to tell you. Come on, let's get to the Sentry before the last boat comes. I gotta get the visual aid for the history project. And then I just gotta write the stupid essay.
What history project? They still make you do, like, work with so little left in the year?
Unfortunately. It's just like a town history thing for civics, you know? So it's forced me to kinda, I don't know. And I mean, it's funny, I don't know if I even want to be here next year. It's just all so flat. Same people, the same expressions.
Well, if you leave, I'd certainly miss you.
Yeah, no, I'd miss you too. It's just that everybody here knows me, you know? I know you think I have it on Easy Street, but people looking at you all the time wanting evidence that it's good, that they lived here, that good things can happen to people that are from here, it can get to be a real drag. Like, how about somebody else be captain of whatever for once? Give me a rest.
Just don't put so much pressure on yourself, Michael. Who cares what they think? You're gonna do what you're gonna do.
I'm gonna do what I'm gonna do. Yes, I will. Let's head back before Karen Strands is here. You know, when we saw Uncle Pete last month, I wanted to ask him because he got out moving to New York. And I asked him if it was hard leaving. Know what he said?
Oh, God, Michael, I have no idea. I mean, knowing Uncle Peter, he was probably 3 sheets to the wind.
He said the hardest part was deciding what to take with him and what to leave behind. I thought it was, I don't know, for him, kind of almost touching.
Oh my, how profound. I can't believe Uncle Pete's a mere failed actor and not teaching philosophy at Berkeley.
Oh, shut up. I cannot believe I had to pick you up from the police station because of Grand Theft Auto. I mean, that is too funny.
Yeah, whatever, man.
Cool. That's just some more backstory, pretty much. Didn't tell us much about Clarissa, though, but gave us a little bit on Michael and us.
Alex?
Stop it. Just stop.
Now it's 5:30.
You went bad again.
We passed up for half an hour.
We should get this done now.
I saw Michael again. I'm sorry. When I'm there, I just get sucked into it like nothing happened.
Come on, it's all right. I think I can hear Ren and Nona down there.
Just don't say anything to them, okay? It's...
Say anything about what? What are you guys talking about?
We're dating. Nona and I, we're gonna date.
Ren, dude, what did I just say?
What? They asked, right? You asked?
Mazel tov on the happy couple.
Thank you.
No, stop. It's one date.
So we're Jewish, I guess.
Theater. We're just gonna sit quietly in the dark and watch a documentary on Bosnian genocide.
Romantic.
Hey, one man's depressant is another chick's upper.
Aw, how cute. Riviera is a great movie house. And the ushers can't tell where you're putting your hands if you sit in row G, by the way.
Please don't tell him that.
Yeah.
Anyways, I know it's stupid to be planning or whatever for this, but I don't know. I just felt like he knew I was open to it, so why wait to plan? Whatever.
Whatever. Truly the language of love.
Shut up, you know what I mean.
Good, I'm glad. At the very least, I'll get to hear embarrassing stories, so.
So if this thing doesn't bend right, this might be like the last time any of us are us. So, I don't know. I don't even know what to say.
Hey, everybody, we're not dead yet, so let's not act like it.
Yeah.
Come on, let's take a picture. Really quick.
Ren,
Heck sure.
no.
Just really quick. Custer's Last Stand style. That Contessa who farted on her deathbed, just like who cares?
Oh my god, why? We don't have to document every single particle of our experience.
That's very true. But this isn't a normal particle. And
This
if
guy
something
always
crazy
wants to take
happens, I want
pictures.
my parents to be able to see my last moments, alright?
Alright.
Okay, I guess. Let's do this. Hey, if I'm not getting out of this, you're not getting out of this. I don't care if you think your hair looks pointy.
Our hair looks pointy.
Alex, you're in this with us.
This early version of what would today be considered a blast and fallout shelter was...
All right.
Once we're in there, the door won't open again since the system's so convoluted. So, make sure you're ready to finish this before we go inside.
Make sure we're ready to finish this before we go inside. But what about, Clarissa?
We'll be back.
Oh, I know.
Oof. Okay. All right.
I am coming with you, you know.
Yeah.
How do we get Clarissa then? I don't know what's happening. That's not how we were lined up. Was I supposed to go back to the caves first? Looks like I am.
Listen, Alex, I don't want to say anything to Ren or Nona, but the truth of it is I'm not feeling too awesome right now. It's kind of getting worse.
Just hang in there, Jonas, okay? I know you feel like a garbage snowman right now, but we're almost done.
Hey, what do you call a man who's short of time? Huh? Have you heard this one?
No clue.
Tim. You call him Tim.
Oh.
Yeah, it's not one of my finest.
That is funny.
It's kind of spooky, right? The beds? Thinking they would have slept here while the rest of us burned?
Yeah, but do you think it would even have worked? Like, if Yugoslavia or whoever dropped an A-bomb on their heads?
No, I think it would have worked. There's enough tons of concrete here to keep them from mutinying out, I think. Wait, it's... Oh, damn, it's another radio wave lock thing.
Why in the world are the others not following us?
It feels like wrong to see one of these when we're not in a time loop, right?
Yeah, it kind of does.
Weird. Alright. Alright, I guess it's the other way.
Wait, before... Look, if something happens on the other side of this door, just don't be stupid. Cut and run, okay? If I turn into dead weight or start freaking out...
Jonas, we're all getting out of here. I mean,
except
look,
for
we're about
Clarissa.
to fix this in 2 minutes.
Where's
2
Clarissa?
minutes. This is microwave popcorn of a problem.
I'm not asking, I'm telling.
Look, dream a little dream, buddy. It's not gonna happen. I'm not gonna leave you. Now, let's just get this door open, do what we gotta, and get home.
Wait. Okay, you know what? There's like the 10th time we've heard this song all night. There is something going on with... Like, why would this specific tune be all over the place?
Okay, if it'll make you feel better, we'll investigate the case of Jonas's mom's weird song before we save our lives.
Sounds perfect. It's like breaking or something. Can you fix it? I mean...
Seems like a bad idea, man.
It sounds like it's her. Like a recording, or it's my mom. That's her voice in the static. You can hear that, right? I mean, I know you don't know what she sounded like, but...
Jonas, it doesn't feel right. Something's wrong.
Wait. Is it possible? Do you think it's possible? I mean, we've been, like, talking with ghosts the entire night. Do you think it's... Like, it could be, right? It's just... with everything that's happened, she could have come here.
How would it be her?
Jonas, I'm sorry, but I really don't think that's her. Like, really her.
Well, how would you know? And I mean, you don't know that for sure. I'm not saying I know that for sure, but from the stuff we've seen tonight, this has to be possible, right?
Probably the dead people from the submarine.
Close. Can you just try and tune in the signal? This tape player thing isn't even... I have no clue what's going on, but if you
It's too dangerous, Jonas. I'm sorry, but this could be anything, anyone.
Too dangerous? I mean, you've been using that radio to do everything all night, like a Swiss Army knife, like a spork, and suddenly this is too dangerous? Come on, I'm sorry, but please, can you try and understand what's happening here? Just, please help me out. Oh, I just can't really get this to change, or...
This is gonna be bad.
Mom, can you...
If you really want to get possessed by the radio again...
Mom? Whoa. Alex?
Jonas, wait! Jonas, I need you! Come back! Come...
I knew it. Enter cave. So maybe he's in there with Clarissa? I don't know what happened to the others. Alright, I guess we just gotta move on. Oh god. Here we go.
You know, the truth is, we could have left whenever we wanted. We weren't prisoners of the cave.
Then just leave then. Why are you still here? Why not move on of all the...
Because it's scary, that's why. Have you ever stared into nothing and moved with it and felt a part in it? It's worse than when we were wilting into atoms. Worse than dying the first time.
I can imagine it, okay? You think contemplating annihilation makes you special?
What you can imagine is a toddler's toy bag compared to facing real extinction. Don't speak to us of imagination. Whatever you think you can do, you can't. We're not going back. We won't go back.
Child, wait your turn.
What is happening with these crazy people? Saw the man but not the dog? Was that was the same thing that was written there before, right? I guess we gotta do the triangle thing again. Oh god.
Why isn't this, like, connected?
Seems like it's connecting. Just with way more triangles. Now what?
Jonas, are you here? Hello? Somebody there? Guess not.
Wait. Where? This is the submarine.
You've come to close the hole. Right, though? Well, you're gonna find out it's not that simple.
Yeah, I've come to close the hole. I've come to do what Maggie Adler tried to do 50 years ago, all right?
Okay, well, it didn't work then. Why would it work now? God, you're so spoiled. You don't even know the cost of things. Closing the hole with your stupid toy will spare your friends from our bloom, sure. But it will seal you up in here with us. You'll die with us again and again. So think long and hard about those friends.
Well, it'd be an all right way to go if it meant saving some people you care about.
One last chance. You don't have to die.
You can leave, you know, through the gate you opened.
And we keep the girl. Clarissa. She'll be happier.
No way.
Us.
I'm not doing it.
What? No way. I'm not just gonna abandon Clarissa. Who do you think I am?
Who do you think we are? Do you think we wanted to be thrown away?
Wait.
Like some faulty appliance?
What's
We
that?
won't
Who's
let
that?
it end like that. We can't.
They didn't know it was you. Nobody, barely anybody knew. It wasn't just Maggie's fault or their fault. It was a catastrophic event.
A catastrophic event? You make it sound... faded? Like some faulty appliance? We won't let it end like that.
I mean, that's how stuff works. You said it yourself, yourselves, that everything will happen again and again in the exact same way.
Not this time. We can feel this binding. You have maybe just a few moments left.
Wait.
We feel terrible, we do, but you have to know why. That everyone chose to forget about us. Everyone just shuttered us away.
Maggie remembered. She wanted to help you. It was all she did was
Oh my
try and
God.
figure out what had happened.
What am I supposed to do?
Watched her in every timeline. Watched her try and...
Does this say like leave everybody?
Out of guilt, maybe.
All I know is she cared. She did care about you and the accident and, yes, what she did.
You're a fool if you think that. It won't hurt, we don't think. The change. But we hope the trip was worth it. Seeing the depraved tourist track they built on our carcass. Did you see the gift shop? You can buy a little submarine footrest if you fancy that sort of thing.
Hey, Maggie lost someone too. She lost Anna trying to help you, trying to get you out, bring you back.
Margaret built a castle on a hill. You think she even thought about us? Looking down on her kingdom.
I know there was a guy on that submarine named Henry, and just to him, she wanted to help you, all right? She wanted to help all of you.
Henry? Was our name ever...
Henry?
I almost remember.
My name?
You were people once. Don't lose that part of you to be this.
It's... Henry Griffin.
Henry Griffin.
It's hard to remember certain things.
Did we figure it out?
Our faces went a while ago, then our names.
Our names. But our anger.
Our anger is... we're afraid all we have left. It's kind of the last stitch.
If that's really all you have left, then you can always take it with you.
Scrap it.
Keep your nature. We'll keep ours. Maggie has, will have this friend, and you sort of remind us of her.
Strange girl. Odd-tempered.
Interesting.
Take care with the time you have left, child, and take notice of what you choose to.
I have no idea what's happening right now. Did we just like convince them that we're good? What is that?
Jonas! Jonas, where are you? Okay, this is gonna be fine. Just work through it. Don't tell Michael what to do about Clarissa, okay? But Michael's dead. How could I even... Whoa, wait, what's happening?
Why is...
Hello? Are you... Look, is someone there? Jonas?
Why does it say
if you're
Javs
still there,
above
this
this?
would be a great time to say something. When the time comes, let Jonas talk to his mom. His mom's dead. I know his mom's dead. What is... How is this possible? What's going on?
Yeah, what is going on? We're going back to all the mirror sequences here?
Well, that could have gone better. Right. Time loop. Just don't try and influence Michael. He can live his own life. What does this matter? He's dead. He's not here.
And I'm kind of freaking out here. Uh-oh, where are we now? Was that like all a dream and we get to like do everything over again? Jonas? Or Michael?
Oh, hey, I didn't even know you were home. You're always so quiet. It's like living with a little fairy tale mouse.
Wait, did I get booted back in time?
I know, I haven't used this desk in like a year, but Dad has all his gear on the kitchen table, so I've been like struggling with this stupid speech, the graduation thing. I don't want it to be just the usual blah blah we've come so far type stuff. It should have like a point, right? It should bring you to your feet about something.
Graduation speech, is that what we're talking about?
Aw, man, you haven't been listening at all. It's okay, this is really boring. I'm guessing Mom probably told you about my scholarship to state, right? I don't really know how I feel about it. I mean, I feel it's not like it's a bad thing. It's a good thing, obviously.
What? That's great. Congratulations. I mean, that's awesome.
Thank you. Thanks. It's just, you know, it seems like half the teachers are alumni, and actually, I'm about to be really arrogant and presumptuous and say mean things for no real reason other than I think I know better, so forget it. I've bored you enough. I'm boring me right now.
Michael, say it. Come on, you can't take me to the water's edge of an idea here and then not jump in. That's just cruel.
No, really, I'm talking out of my ass. It's fine. Listen, here's the... You can't tell Mom or Dad, but Clarissa and I are talking about just leaving. Getting an apartment somewhere and just doing our own thing, you know? Getting jobs.
Oh, Michael, seriously? You'd leave me here all alone with these boring, bland people who don't come up with stuff like grocery cart chariot race?
You came up with that one, so you're not really losing out. I'd still visit all the time, so, you know. She's been really pushing for it, wanting to look for places, and I'm into the idea. I really am. I wouldn't feel right about it if I didn't have your, like, blessing first.
Interesting.
So, can you just wave your hand over my head or something and say I'm alright to do this?
Sure.
God, it's hard for me to say since I love you, of course, but you should do it. Totally. Even if it explodes in a nuclear war-style breakup, you'll regret never trying.
Thanks. That means a lot. Alex, just get good friends, okay? And when you're with those friends, just say yes to everything.
Say yes to everything.
Keep away from boys when you talk to them. It feels like you're performing. But also, stay away from girls who look you in the eye for too long. And match every beer with a water. And take classes outside of school. Classes you don't need.
Michael, what is What's this for? What are you doing?
This is a just-in-case package, okay? Just in case I'm not around. And I love you, and you're amazing, and that's it. So...
I love you too.
But soon, I shall be so I cannot remember any, but the things that never happened.
Yeah, I don't know.
Wait, we're back on the
she's
boat
waking
now?
up.
Hey,
Is she alright?
Ouch. Is everyone doing all right? Still, yourselves?
Yeah, I think we're all accounted for, right?
Yeah, for the most part.
yeah, my arm fell asleep.
Jonas carried you here.
Yeah, okay. The important thing is, whatever you did in the cave, it worked. The tear, the hole, it's fixed. The ghosts are gone. We're going home.
Or at least they've stopped trying to eat our souls.
Yeah, it's important to note that.
I'm glad. I'm sorry. I was back. I fell back a few years during the whole thing, and I just saw Michael again. That's all. So I'm just a little rattled right now.
You saw Mike?
What happened? What was it like?
Well, wait.
Yeah, okay, relax.
I just talked to him. He was there in the whatever was happening. We talked about his future and what he wanted to do. It was something.
I'm sorry, Alex.
Yeah, I'm sure it was rough.
No, it was good to see him. It was good. He looked good. He looked, himself.
I had my older sister. It was a night where I don't even remember why she was mad at me. Probably something I said to our mom, but I don't know why that who cares night would visit.
I wouldn't put much thought into it, Clarissa. Really.
Yeah, it doesn't matter now.
I don't think it's like a visit, like it's making a conscious choice to come mess with you. You were just exhaled somewhere, time-wise.
Yeah, I guess the universe doesn't choose to do anything. It just does.
I can't believe everything that happened. I feel like we should tell everyone we know. Like, go on a freaking book tour, but...
I think we'd sound nuts, honestly. I mean, it's not like we have any proof any of this actually happened.
Hey, is this your book?
Oh man, we're gonna be the best couple ever.
Okay, slow down.
I lost it on the way. I thought for
He's
sure
so excited
some
for
commuter would
everything.
have just tossed it overboard.
Hey, that reminds me. What were we were talking about something stupid right before Alex woke up.
Prom?
Prom.
Oh god.
I'm definitely skipping this one. I'm deferring the crown to that wheelchair girl.
Are you going, Alex?
Are we supposed to still spike the punch or just bring in flasks? I mean, do they even have punch?
Maybe? I don't know. If the urge strikes to cut a rug in front of that one janitor who leers all the time.
Come on, come with me and Nona. We'll go dress shopping. It'll be fun. It'll be like a movie montage, except none of us are prostitutes and there's no rich guy.
Sounds great. Yeah, I mean, I guess I should spiffy up once in my life.
All right, just don't say phrases like that while we're out and we'll be solid.
All right, you know what? It's picture time.
Oh my
god.
Come on. Nona.
Oh, come on, what? We earned this one.
No more pictures. I'm sure we all look like we've been through a thresher.
But we survived the Thresher's Maul. We're alive.
We are alive, you can't argue with that. Come on, let's do it.
Let's actually move outside so we can get the light.
Sure.
Ren, what is that book, anyway?
I don't know. I can hardly make heads or tails out of what the hell he's talking about half the time.
Here's good for the... yeah, just here.
Like, look. I'll just pick a random-ass page. Like this, here. When I was younger, I could remember anything, whether it happened or not. But soon, I shall be so I cannot remember any, but the things that never happened.
Yeah, I don't know.
Okay, everyone.
Wait, what?
Cheese!
I knew it was gonna end on the picture. That's pretty funny. I guess that counts as a happy ending, right? We saved everyone.
Before we'd left, I told my mom I was spending the night at a friend's house. And when I got back, I didn't see any reason to change that story. And you know what? I still don't. The island did one good thing, forcing Ren and Nona together. Which is nice, because they're still together, actually, though they go to different schools now. trying out the long distance thing, I guess. Clarissa left to study English literature. She was thinking of dropping out, but is keeping at it for now. We talk sometimes. Rarely, but sometimes. I hear she's scared of the ocean now. And she got a dog too, if you care. Jonas and I are, I'll see him every Thanksgiving at least, you know, but I don't think he wants anything more than that. He goes to state so he could be close to his dad, and he loves the town. I'm happy for him. It's funny. What happened on the island used to pop into my head every single day, and then every other day. And then a week went by, and I realized I hadn't thought about it at all. I guess that's... I don't know. It's good, I think. But anyways, well, if it matters. I left town to go to school. Undeclared. I need time to figure out what I want, I guess. But anyways... Wow, what time is it? Yeah, sorry, I gotta run or I'll miss the ferry. Ren's dragging me out to Edwards Island for that yearly beach party thing. And I have to pick up what's-his-name Jonas, too. I hope he's not weird or mean or something. Whatever, I'm sure it'll be fun. It's something to do, right?
But... did it just loop back? Well, the music was really good. The music was really great. I wonder how many different endings there are. Because we could have left Clarissa. We could have also not gotten Alex and Nona together, right? We could have been, like, mean. We could have been mean to everyone. I guess we could have been nicer to everyone, too. I wonder if that ending picture would be completely different if we made different choices. That's a pretty interesting game, though. I wonder if any of us would have died, like if we didn't convince the... I don't even know how we got through that last sequence. I just mentioned the Henry thing because I saw it earlier in one of her notes, Maggie's notes or whatever. I guess we did well, but... that was creepy. The dude hanging out in the back in the mirror. Lollipop Robot. The music's real nice. I like the music a lot. So, I guess that was like... it was about 5 hours playthrough. Not a super long game. I don't think we got every single thing. But, probably... There was a few things at the beginning that I don't think I realized I could do. Until I figured out like the controls and stuff like that. Like it never said to press space to interact with things. I just kind of figured that one out. Pretty good last picture though. That last Michael sequence was pretty heavy though. That was crazy. Oh no, we didn't really get to the complete. There's like a little bit left to be desired on a couple of things, like with Clarissa and Michael and the whole thing there. So, I don't know. What happens if we go back in? Continue timeline? Do we just replay again?
It used to be a military base. Well, it used to be a ranching thing, then it was turned into an army thing, then it became a bird thing and a museum or whatever. Henry Fonda stationed here, I think, for a bit. Unless he was Navy.
Who's Henry Fonda?
Around Christmas time, this little breakfast place used to sell these amazing polar bear sugar cookies. Man, those were good. And then one year they changed the formula or whatever and ruined it.
So...
Alex? Hey, still with us? You haven't said anything for like...
Man, this is... Sorry, but this is so familiar. Like, I don't know, I feel like you've said all this before.
Well, yeah, I'm sure I've said it to you before, but it's new to Jonas, and he's downright enraptured, right?
Huh?
Right. So you all moved in?
Not really. I just got in this morning.
And how did her mom meet your dad exactly?
Hey, there's an old ship's wheel up here. It's a replica from a Portuguese caravel, it says?
Yeah, I think the Portuguese discovered the island. I don't know. I mostly slept through the maritime portion of history class. Wait.
Who's driving this?
That's Sea Captain Karen. She's doing us a favor. You'll notice we're the only ones doing the voyage. How you doing up there, Karen?
Yeah, I did notice that.
It's a little hush-hush, but she's dropping us off and then doing a miscount on the way back, so we can spend the night. And you guys just met tonight?
Yeah, I'd been out of school, and the timing had just never worked out, so...
And what does that make you to her, then? A, second cousin?
He's my stepbrother.
Oh, yeah. I forgot that was even a thing. Well, at least you seem cool, right? Cool guy, cool hat. You get a cool new sibling living right in your house. Sharing your toothbrush. Wearing your clothes. Eating your...
Yeah, sure, whatever. I have someone to reach the food on the top shelf now.
Just happy to be on the team. So, how do you two know each other?
Oh, from way back when, like Paleozoic. Grade school era. Young enough that I've seen her in a bathtub and it wasn't sexual at all. I mean, we both looked like little skinned potato blobs.
Ren, why are you even talking about this?
It's humorous, right? It's just interesting. I think it's interesting.
Passengers will be arriving soon.
Check under your seat to make sure you don't leave behind any grandchildren.
Wait, who's talking right now?
It's a recording. They always play. Oh, we should get a quick picture. All of us. This will be like the before shot. They're on their way.
Yeah, let's do it.
And it's Jonas, not Jonah.
Yeah, Jonas. Like Jonas Salk?
Right, patient zero, AIDS guy.
It's, biblical, right? Or is that the lion guy?
I think every name's biblical, so probably.
Here's good. There, great. I'll magic erase all the warts out and stuff, so don't worry. Hey, Alex, you brought the radio, right? The little portable one?
Yeah, of course.
Perfect. Can you pull it out a second? There's the little guy. Our high school has a radio station, and Carly, she's a friend of ours.
Which I played because that song's been stuck in my head since I woke up this morning. But, actually, it's after 10 o'clock, which means my dear friend and his buddies are probably just touching down on Edward Island for the yearly bash on the beach, or whatever we call it now. But anyways, I promised him that I'd play a song from his band, so...
Hello? Anybody out there?
That's awesome. I hope Christina, with her talent show judge face, was listening.
Okay.
Did you guys hear that last part?
What part? We must be getting close. There's no radio reception on the island. I'm glad I got to hear it.
I guess this is how they get you to replay.
If we can't use it, why'd you bring it? Not just for the boat.
No. You'll see. I don't expect too much, but nah, it'll be fun. I won't undercook it. You'll see.
I just wonder if, do we still have all the same pictures and stuff, or does it makes us start over? This is the same picture as before, I think, right?
Smell that clean air, boys and girls. Boy and girl.
You don't know what this game's about, but you're already confused?
Yeah. Anybody need a smoke?
I'm still kind of confused, and I already played through it already.
No thanks. I mean, I literally just said the clean air thing, so...
Alex, you can bum one off me if you're empty. I forget if you're a fellow addict.
Oh, no thanks. I don't smoke. The last time I had one, it didn't go well.
So,
yeah, no, I didn't know what coughing with your whole body meant until
this game has like some weird time loop things that happen,
checking.
and it gives us more story every time it happens.
Actually, I mean,
and it kind of gives like
us up already, but Ren,
maybe some like unconscious feelings that people have when it happens.
And you can, you can run up and meet your friends.
What could you possibly have to say that Ren can't hear?
But
it's not like that. It's nothing really. It's just something I want to talk to you about.
But the game, the end of the game, like they had like a tiny little hiccup.
I mean,
and it almost seemed like they were looping it.
Whatever.
But since you
like the entire thing isn't a time loop.
We're gonna meet up with them.
Come on, Jonas. Let's just all go up. I don't want to send Ren away like a deer hound.
Yeah, it's fine. And you can talk to Alex later. We're like at hour 1 here. You'll have ample family bonding time.
Yeah, fine, sure, no problem.
Okay, speed read definition of Edwards Island. This is a...
When the flag is flying, we are... funning.
I think it's supposed to say running.
Oh.
So, to summarize, we are not allowed here after dark, the town is shut down, and we, the Kamina High junior class, have come to commit improper acts.
Improper acts. All right.
Improper acts? What is... It's kind of kitschy. Right? It's kind of kitschy.
What? The town? I like it. I like kitschy stuff. It's like the opposite of ugly, scratchy nature. And the other thing is the weirdo caves.
Does this go anywhere?
More clothes stores or trees, I don't know, but it's not where we're going. So yeah, we brought the radio because in the cave you can hear a bunch of spooky crap.
Really?
Really?
No way. Come on. If nobody lives here and the stores are all closed, whose car is this?
Oh, there's always that one lonely car in every parking lot. So back up a second. Who's Mrs. Adler?
Her family, I think, like owns or owned some of the island or something. She's been shacked in the same spot for like 70 years. She's kind of what you call a local legend. She has a house up...
That woman won the life lottery. 70 years of sleeping with the window open and smelling the ocean.
You'd be okay with never leaving. Never leaving. Just there. All the time.
Yeah? Why wouldn't I be? If you're happy, you're happy. Why would you move?
Yeah. Why?
Ah, I forgot this was even here.
So, this is cool. What is it?
It's a memorial for a sunken submarine. Alex, tune to 102.3 so we can hear the guy. It's kind of a weird little...
Okay, sure.
So... yeah, so it pretty much starts us all over again, huh? So I had missed a lot of those things at the beginning, so I want to just go through it again, but it doesn't really seem like there's much.
102.3.
I like the music though. The music's good. So I guess that's how they get you to time loop it. I don't know if I want to play through the whole thing again just to figure out if we could have killed Clarissa or not, but
it's all right.
It seems like every single person that plays this
Anyways,
could have
Jonas,
a different.
It's like the only time in history
different
an American
ending.
sub was destroyed in our waters or something like that.
So.
Whoa! Did you feel that?
Feel what?
Jonas, did you know that a little birdie told me that our Alex here is thinking of going out of state to college?
The thing is,
really?
Yeah.
All right. So what if I am?
I don't know.
Oh, hey, this is the Parks and Facilities office. Didn't your sister Allison work here?
Allie? Yeah, she did for a few years actually. Easy money, since nobody's allowed in the parks and barely anybody here needs facilities. if you are thinking of leaving, I just hope you're doing it for the right reason.
Man, they close up early.
I guess no point in staying open if nobody's here.
That's true.
Yeah, but I want to shop.
Look, and I'm not gonna beat the horse dead or anything.
Alright, I wonder, should we spoil other endings and see what happened? Because I'm probably not going to play it through over and over again. How many different endings are there? Oh, wow. There's a lot of different things you can do, huh? Oxenfree features a number of interchangeable ending scenarios. So there's different anomalies and Adler letters. I did find a bunch of them. So to alienate Ren, we need to rescue Clarissa first. We need to leave Ren behind when you go to get the key. We did do that. We didn't. So we rescued Ren first instead of Clarissa. We did leave Ren behind though, and then plot with the ghost to get rid of Clarissa, and then tell Ren about it. Okay. So these are all the things that he would hate, I guess. So we didn't try to get rid of Clarissa with the ghost. And then make Jonas hate you. You can end the game distant from Jonas if you emphasize the following. Plot with the ghost to get rid of Clarissa and tell Jonas about it. Blame Jonas for mistakes. Leave Jonas behind when you go to the park's office. We did do that one. Keep Jonas from using the time rewinder just before the final encounter when he hears the music. Okay. I'm not sure if we did that one or not. We kind of let him do it, but we didn't. We were like a little. Nothing really came of it. So make Clarissa hate you. So all we have to do is agree to the ghost's proposal to betray Clarissa. Okay. And then there's an obliterate Clarissa from existence scenario where we can exit the last portal during the final encounter with the ghost. Yeah. I do remember doing that. I chose not to do that, but get Ren and Nona together. Yeah, we did this. To end the game with Ren and Nona dating, talk to Nona and encourage dating at the beach. You have to wait and talk with the girls before going into the cave if you want this to work. Talk to Nona and encourage dating at the Alderic Estate. Talk to Nona and encourage dating at the bridge stand. Yeah. We didn't do this first one, but we did these other two, I'm pretty sure. And then Michael alive. If you want to save Michael from drowning, use every opportunity you have to encourage him to stay in town. Interesting. Stay in town. Yeah. We were kind of like, let him choose on his own type of thing. And then Michael alive with Carissa. So it's possible to save Michael and sustain his relationship. In addition to encouraging him to stay home at every juncture, also encourage him to stay with Clarissa when you talk on the beach. Interesting. So we had Ren not hate us. We had Jonas not hate us. I'm pretty sure. I don't know. Jonas might have hated us at the end. It's kind of hard to tell. I mean, we didn't do all of these things. We did some of these things. You know what I mean? I feel like we were I feel like we were good with Ren. We were okay with Jonas. We were like okay with Clarissa. And we were good with Nona. I feel like that was like the ending. We did like half of these things. And some of this stuff. We didn't do this one, so. Yeah, obviously we didn't do this one. Obliterate Clarissa. That's hilarious. Okay. So people can't really die in this. I mean, you can save Michael, I guess, as an alternate scenario. That would have been interesting to see. So I guess the last picture does kind of change. So I wonder if Oxenfree ending picture. The good ending? That's funny. Here's all ending variations. Yeah, it would be nice to see like what the actual percentages is of what people picked. I don't think you can do that though. Okay, this is not a very good explanation. I just want to see the ending pictures. I think the ending pictures explain basically what it was. So this was the ending. Okay, this is the ending where I think this is where distant from Clarissa and Jonah, but Nona is not with Ren, right? This one is save Michael, and Michael's with Clarissa, and we're good with Jonas. And this is like get everybody together, pretty much. This is the ending that I got here. This is the ending where you don't save Michael, but we're close to Jonas, right? And this is we're close to Jonas, we don't save Michael, but Ren and Nona don't get together. So I don't know, they're all good endings, really. I mean, I guess it would be better if you save Michael. That's interesting. That's cool. There's a pretty good amount of endings. I don't even know if this is all different. There's at least one. This one's different, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. There's at least 4 different endings. I don't see any of the pictures with without Clarissa in them. Right? Ending picture without Clarissa. That's a scenario, right? Did anybody maybe no one has done that ending. Maybe that's like the ending that doesn't happen that often. It would be interesting to see that ending. Because then she wouldn't be in the last picture, right? She wouldn't be able to be in the last picture. All these have her in it though. I'm sure somebody has tried it. There's also this one which only has the 2 people in it. It looks like Ren's still there though. So it must be part of this picture. They just cropped